Libra, welcome back to my personal horoscope right here on the Dexter Kendrick Soul channel on YouTube. Today's conversation is on Venus backward movement through Aries, your opposite sign. She's been in Aries since February 4th. It's the ruling planet of Libra, so you are very much in tune with Libra's magnetic qualities of trying to draw things to you with very little effort. That's one of the gifts of Libra. And right now she's going backward ever since March 4th until April 14th, which means you're going to be taking a look at your relationships. Whenever planets come to Aries, it's always for you to take a look at your relationships. And since Venus represents our pleasure principle and our desire nature, we're taking a look at how our relationships are a reflection of ourselves. Aries is the sign of the self. And so whenever planets come here, we're always taking a look at what it means for me. And because it's in the area that's related to your relationships, you're going to be taking a look at all your friendships, all your close relationships, business and personal, and how what qualities you value about those people and circumstances, and how they're a reflection of you. You may find, because it's always important to look back, and whenever planets go backward, we always use hindsight to make a better decision about where we're headed and what we're doing. You may find that some relationships have kind of fallen by the wayside, meaning they're still around, but they're not necessarily a true reflection of who you are and where you're headed. Those relationships, it may be time for them to go. Mars, being the planet of conflict, challenge, and war, is the ruling planet of this area of your horoscope, which means that you kind of have to show up fully. You kind of have to say where you stand. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree, and sometimes you have to decide to wash your hands of a circumstance or situation. Right now, from March 4th until April 14th, this is the conversation. Where do I stand? Where do you stand? How can we have a civilized confrontation? Venus is always about being civil. Mars, not so much. Venus is uncomfortable in Aries because it's always this blunt kind of tell it like it is, and take people's head off conversation. But you'll find your way to maneuver through this piece. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my personal horoscope right here on Dexter Kendrick Soul channel. And please message me on Facebook or Twitter at My Personal Horoscope to go more in depth about your personal horoscope and what this means for you. I'll be back next week with another update.